but we want to go right in to the start of Sonic Block, Sonic CD, Sonic Beat the Game, race between Huds 601 and Argick. Take it away.
Hello!
Hello, thank you very much. Go on, Arg.
How y'all doing, everybody? Welcome to the Sonic CD Beat the Game race on Power Up with right here. I am Argick, and my competitor.
I am Huds601. Hello.
Is that guy.
No, it's me, yeah. We totally rehearsed that.
We did. Listen, we've done about as much rehearsing for this as you would think. I've not practiced this game for this week, so this is going to be fun. Huds, how much practice have you done?
Square sum of nothing for the last week at least.
Nice. All right, so we are going to have fun. We're going to race our way through the game. We're going to try and commentate as we do, because we can't see each other's feeds, but who cares? This is going to be fun. I hope you're going to enjoy it. Yeah, please do give generously to Power Up with Pride here. It's time to kick off the Sonic block. Huds, if you want to give us a countdown, buddy, when you're ready.
Absolutely. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, yeah. So the main thing you're going to see in Sonic CD here with us is we are going to be trying to use the peel out. It is the best movement speed in this game here. If you can get the super speed and away you go with it. Sonic puts his legs in the infinity symbol and we just get to run our way through. So I'm grabbing speed shoes. Huds has probably already grabbed speed shoes, but we're going to run our way through the stages ASAP, trying to stay on the top routes here, making sure we bounce off enemies and getting the big old bounces towards the end. These stages are all short, sweet, and to the point, at least to the point where you don't want to run into the rocks or anything like that. And you may see some slight differences in the run here with Huds doing some time travel strats where I am not. I'm going for pure RTA strats, so sometimes it might be quicker for me to wait for 30 seconds, whereas Huds is going pure RTA. He's also in 16:9, but I'll leave him to explain that.
So yeah, as we go into Palm Tree Planet 2, as Argick says, I run this game in 16:9, he runs this game in 4:3. Now, the reason why this is important and different is the fact that there are things known as global cycles and there are things known as screen-based cycles. Now, global cycles are things in the level that move that are always on a continuous cycle. It doesn't matter if you can see them or not, they're always going back and forth. There are also things called screen-based cycles, and those only start their cycle of going back and forth when they appear on screen. Now, obviously, my side running 16:9, I have a wider aspect ratio. I can see more of the level. My cycles will be different from Arg's, which means some of the levels will be different from me compared to him in terms of what we should be expecting. And I now have a cat on my desk, so I have a handicap. Help.
Huds or is it Ted or Alfie?
It's Ted.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. The grump is good. He's good, love. Oops, I jumped. Oh, so onto the stage for me. I'm going to the boss fight here. We like these boss fights, at least some of them. This one especially is good because there are no iframes. So once I take a deliberate damage boost here off the boss, I can get 3 quick hits, and away we go, and the boss is gone. And Huds.
Yep.
Don't repeat what you did in Palm Tree Savannah don't repeat Collision Chaos 1.
Oh, Collision Chaos 1, my old friend. So yeah, this is the second level style Collision Chaos. It is as it sounds. We are going to be facing lots of springs, lots of bumpers, and it is generally chaotic. If you ever wanted to try and describe who might have designed this game, if you took these levels as an example, you'd probably say a 6-year-old. So we're going to start off here with a peel out. I'm going to jump out of the way. We need to wait for Metal Sonic to clear these spikes for us. Once he has, we're going to go down the bottom. We're going to do a little bit of a jump to land on top of the speed shoes on the spring, and we're going to start heading over to the right-hand side. Down the tube, up the other side. I'm going to avoid the spring. I actually use the little lifter there, the little bumper. Jump across, down again. We're going to avoid the spring there, up and over, avoid all the enemies in this little tunnel, and this is where it can get very tricky. We're going to bounce off to the right-hand side, avoid all the springs. Oh, sorry, not all the springs, all the bumpers. I hit the wrong spring, but we're fine. We managed to get the back up. Peel out towards the end. That actually wasn't too bad for me. 37.35.
I'm only at the flippers. I've had a time at the start. Oh, I'm stuck in bumpers here, but I know how to get out of bumper heck, so I'm okay.
Oh, you landed straight in those bumpers.
Heck yeah, I did. Hey, stop watching my feet. How are you watching my feet? I want to see yours.
Okay, so I'm in Collision Chaos 2 right now. So starting off, we're going to be taking the bottom route here to begin with. Oh, I've had all sorts of problems. Oh, hello. I've had all sorts of problems with the bubbles, but we've made our way out finally. Phew. Up towards the right-hand side. I'm going to avoid the future sign. We don't want to do any time travel yet. I'm going to get up to the top here, stop Sonic, and we're going to jump over a little gap. down, threads it through the hole, grab the speed shoes, and now we're going to do something really cool. We're going to go all the way over the stage. I'm going to use the spring to get up and over onto the flipper here, and that's going to give me enough momentum to get up on top. 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3 jumps, 4 jumps, all the way back down through the tunnel, and then hold right towards the end. That's not too bad.
I time traveled.
Oh, no.
I got sent down the bottom right. Help!
Oh, so Arg is having the quintessential collision chaos experience right now.
Yep, pretty much. So I can't do that route that Huds is taking now because time traveling in this game changes the level layouts. You'll notice now that I have a lot of bumpers and stuff and that getting in my way. I'm actually taking the very, very bottom route. It is very unusual that you see any runner come this direction in this stage, but you know what? I'm just taking it because it means I can get out and not lose too much time against Huds here.
Oh, I'm having a terrible collision chaos 3.
That's fine. Ooh, bonus stage. Don't jump in it.
Go on, Robotnik, thank you. Right. Managed to get through Collision Chaos 3, just over 30 seconds, so I'll only get the 10,000 time bonus. So, you remember Arg say earlier about the difference between RTA and IGT, so I've learned to play this game to IGT, the in-game time, because that's the way we time on the leaderboard. Arg, however, knows all the RTA strats, the real-time ones where you can save time. One of the key differences is the time bonus. If you end up finishing a level under 30 seconds, you get a 50,000 point time bonus that you can't skip. If it's over 30 seconds, it's only 10,000, 1/5 of the amount of time you have to wait. So you will see some of us, if we catch it just like I did there, is actually just wait until it ticks over 30 seconds because you'll save about 7 seconds by doing so.
That's what I just did. 30.21 on Collision Chaos 3 there.
Hey, nice.
Not really. You can do that stage in about 16 seconds if you get lucky.
I did almost the exact same time. Okay, so I've just finished up Tidal Tempest 1. Tidal Tempest 1 is the only place we do a glitch. So, talk me through it.
I'm going to run, I'm going to jump, I'm going to bounce off the enemy, land on the top of the roof here, which then allows us to run halfway across the level here and then fall back down to get inbounds. This allows us to go and do some cool stuff, but you're going to see the changes here where Huds ends up doing time travel strats here, but I am not. And the reason for that is because the time traveling itself causes you to lose time, whereas for me, I'm just hitting 2 springs, not time traveling twice, and away we go, finishing at a nice 30 seconds there. So 30.55 means I got almost a perfect RTA time there, whereas Huds' IGT is significantly faster. So this is actually going to pull me back just a little bit.
Yeah, just quite a lot actually, because I had to wait for the 50,000 point bonus, plus I had the 2 time travels. I go firstly to the past, which gets rid of the door for me, and then back to the present again. So here in Tidal Tempest 2, again, we take slightly different routes here. I'm going to be time traveling once more. So I'm going to be heading down here, little roll into a jump. Oh no, I lost my time travel. Okay, that's fine. We'll wait for the gate to open up. It's not the end of the world if that happens. I just need to be careful not to fall down. Down towards the other side, and then that's the level complete. If I can get up here, like, there we go.
I'm coming, Mr. Huds. Also, in this next part here, Huds is going to have a little bit of a sound cue. Arg's going to wing it, because that's what I always do. But Huds is going to go and do the start of the boss fight. The quick cycle on the boss here, he's going to have a bunch of bubbles around him. What you want to do is you want to try and take out 2 bubbles and then squeak in the middle of the hole you just made. Hud uses a specific audio cue for it. I just wing it because the positioning is different between 16x9 and 4-3. So good luck, Huds, and all the best.
So my final hit on Robotnik there, just as he's coming down, I end up clipping the edge of the platform and coming out of my ball form, so I had to wait for him to come down. It's a little bit of time loss there, but it doesn't affect things because, as Arg said, there is an audio cue. So it's coming up now, so I'm going to come to the right, I'm going to line up Sonic in a particular position. I'm listening for a very specific part of the audio to time my jump, so here we go. Okay, there's the audio cue. 1, 2, jump inside, gets the hit. That's the quick boss done. Nice. That saves about 25 to 30 seconds, give or take.
And now if you watch on my screen, this is what's going to happen when you don't get it because you play 4-3 and you don't have that lineup. 4-3 is still superior, though.
Not according to the chat poll.
Shut up. Wrong. Right, here we go, Arg. Come on, buddy. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this.
Go on, you got it.
No, I hit the 3rd bubble. Boo.
Oh, no.
So I was just a little bit late on my jump there, which means I now have to go and just do the bubble heck here to take out all the bubbles. And then hopefully he'll eventually dive down again. This is the 22nd time loss that Huds was talking about. Oh, he was nice, though. It's not going to be a 20-second time loss. He actually did an early dive there, which is good. And then peel out to the end. So good luck with Wacky Workbench. Oh, wait, Squad Quadrants first. Then we get Wacky Workbench. I forget Quad Quadrant because it's just such a smooth stage.
It's
a Wacky Workbench isn't.
It's gloriously smooth. So I've just done Quartz Quadrant 1, so I'm going to talk you all through Quartz Quadrant 2, because like 1, if you saw me just go through that, if you get it right, it's the smoothest. It's glorious, and I love this stage so much. So we're going to start off. I'm going to do a little bit of a spin dash here. We don't normally do it, but I'm going to do it there. I need to jump over an invisible spring, over to the other side. I've got the time travel, but we're not going to use it. I just use it to run past the enemy. I'm going to jump on top of the speed shoots, hold right, straight into a roll, get rid of all these enemies, jump on the last one, onto the spring, straight into a roll again, through the barrier, up onto the spring. We're going to do a little bit of a roll on top of the shield, get rid of that. Towards the right, jump over the future sign. We do not want to time travel here. Thread the needle down to the platform underneath, and then run all the way to the end. Done in 26.63. So good.
Very nice. I'm shaking my head, but you can't see it because my Quartz 1 was not smooth.
Oh,
I missed the shortcut, did the backup, missed the spring, and then ended up having to take top route to the end. It's like, nah, you fudge.
Oh, this is the thing. Like, you get it right, it's really, really nice, and it flows beautifully. But any slight mistake, and it's really gonna punish you. And I think that's pretty much this game all over, in all honesty.
For all the levels, it really is, because it's a case of you can hit one single thing that'll change either your cycles or change what you're expected to do, and it just doesn't quite work. So you gotta run it, you gotta roll it, you gotta just take it out and see where it goes, you know?
Exactly, but the worst is not over. We are approaching halfway. I'm in Quartz Quadrant 3 now with the auto-scroller boss. So if our wonderful host has anything they'd like to say or mention, feel free to jump in now.
Perfect. So, of course, I know this run is going to be gone in just a minute, but !donate in chat. Tell us which setup you think is best, or anything. Just tell us how amazing these runners are. But I also wanted to mention, we also have merch that is sending money also to Point of Pride. You can type !merch in chat to get the links to both our Winter Pride store and the Point of Pride store. So !donate and !merch in chat.
Yee. Huds is, I'm seeing people in chat there. Huds is a very, very good runner of this game. Actually hated the game when he first started learning it, but has since been bitten by the CD bug and now thoroughly enjoys it.
Oh, it does get you eventually. Yeah, I did truly hate this game when I first started learning it, and I do love it now. But where I am right now is one of the reasons why I hated it so much, and still do in some ways. This is Wacky Workbench. The entire floor is electrified. That's not the way to do that one, Huds. The entire floor is electrified. We need to be very, very careful, because if we're not, it's going to bounce us all the way up to the top of the level, and we're going to lose loads of time trying to get down. I need to land on this platform. We're near the end, but it can still go wrong. I need to time a peel out. Oh, just overshot it a little bit, but I think I've managed to save it here. Oh, I ended up in the hole. You know the hole right at the end.
I do know the hole. Yep. You went right under the bridge. Good job.
Yep, shot it straight into the hole. But a 46.61, you know what? I'll take that, because Wacky Workbench can be anywhere between half a minute, and I am not exaggerating.
No, we'll see how my Wacky Workbench goes here. Hopefully it goes a little bit well. Do not want to hit this for future time post there. Want to just run through, see if the game's going to be nice to me, or if it's going to send me into the wall. I'm hoping it just sends me right through, but we'll see what happens. Ooh, it's nice. Ooh, it's nice. Ooh, it's good. I like it now. Runs through, doesn't hit the bouncers. What am I getting on the bottom section? Oh, that's actually not bad. I can take this. I can run with this. So I'll wait for that to come down. Yeah, no, do you know what? I accept this. I accept this.
I mean, that's all any runner can do in Wacky Workbench. You just accept it.
Yep. No, but like, this has actually been really well. Like, I'm finishing with a 41 here. Like, I'll take that.
Well, you'll be pleased to know I'm having a terrible Wacky Workbench too.
Oh, fantastic. Good start for me to try and come in then.
So, I'm gonna... Oh, go on.
We have a question, asking, for our runners, how long would you say it took you to learn to speedrun this game consistently, or more thoroughly? A long time, to be honest. This game can throw things at you left, right, and center. And even during races like this, there are still chances that the game will throw things at you, and you've got to just react to it on the fly. So, a game is not well and truly, like, learned. You just have to corral it is the best thing, I guess. So here we go. Let's see if I can do similar strat to you. Ooh, I made it up. Oh, and I didn't fall off. Yo, let's go. I then got frozen, though, so that's always good.
I was going to say, did you not do your pass strats in Wacky 2?
You think I can remember that? I'm doing Sonic 8 strats. I'm doing Sonic 8 strats, mate.
So, I can actually tell you how long it took me. So, I originally learnt Sonic CD during a 12-hour challenge. It was the last game of the Sonic 8 that I needed to learn. The Sonic 8 is a speedrun where you do Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic & Knuckles, Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic CD, and Sonic Mania back to back. And this was the last one I needed to learn. I left this till last. So I did a 12-hour challenge just to learn the routes and everything, to get it to a level where I was comfortable running it in a marathon. I mean, I can tell you right now, my current actual play time for just doing runs is at 2 days, 13 hours and 55 minutes right now. And that doesn't include all the additional time of like learning levels, refining levels, things like that. So it's a significant amount of time. I'd probably say over 70 hours right now. Also, egg dance. Egg dance.
I'm coming up. I'm on the second hit of him. I'm right behind you.
Oh, I missed my frame perfect jump. Nice.
I just need you not to. Or sorry, I need you to whiff the Metal Sonic race.
Oh, no. I'm still playing with a cat blocking half my screen right now.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Ted, get off the cable. Right, Stardust Speedway while Argick's right behind me. We're going to be coming along to the right. Little jump over that there to the top. Ooh, getting the speed boost, which I didn't want, but that's fine. We're going to stop here, peel out, try and time this. Oh, just missed the enemy, but that's fine. We got a little backup here. I'm just going to go through this wall, off to the right-hand side, and now we're going to get the speed shoes. So, first jump, is it good? Yes. Second jump is also good. Up to the end. Third jump is nice. Jump over the enemy. You know what? I'm going to wait for RTA strats here.
GG.
There we go. 30.1. So it may have looked like I just wasted 4 seconds there, but because of the smaller time bonus, I'm actually going to gain about 3 seconds. Let's see how our Stardust one goes.
No. That's a funky start, that is. Okay, I'm alive, but that's a funky start that I'm not a fan of. Okay, fine, whatever, video game. So the start... Oh, I got the enemy bounce, though. I've not had that in a long time.
Oh, nice.
Unfortunately, I don't do the jumps over the loop-de-loops here simply because I'm worried about that. So unfortunately, what's happening here in this stage is there's a gimmick known as the platform switcheroos. And my platforms are on the wrong switcheroo. So I'm going to be losing a lot of time on this. Just simply because my platform was... Basically, I was on B side instead of A side. So I phased through some ground instead of landing on it. That meant I couldn't take the top route, but I'll still finish on a 36. And we run our way through in Act 2.
Not bad. So I finished the Act 2. I got kind of a half big jump, but still had to slow it down at the end. Ted, can you please get off the cable? Thank you very much. I'm in the auto-scroller now, the Race Against Metal Sonic. Last time I ran this at a marathon, I may have slightly whiffed this, so...
An idiot, Huds. I mean, I want you to, because it brings me back in the race, but then idiot.
So, the way the Metal Sonic race works, Metal Sonic himself is, well, that's a great start, hit the spike straight away. Metal Sonic himself is on a rubber band style thing, so if I go faster, he will go faster. If I slow down and fall behind, he will slow down and let me catch up. Robotnik, on the other hand, is the one I actually need to be worried about, because he has a little laser coming down from his Eggmobile, and that laser is instant death if I hit it. So we do not want to get caught by Robotnik, and he is very much on a consistent time here, and I'm really falling behind. I need to go faster. Right, Metal Sonic's going to clear that spike for me. I'm near the end now. Final peel out. 1 spike, 2 sets of spikes, and we're safe and through. Not my fastest, but I'm safe.
Damn it. I've just started it. I'm consistently like a boss fight / act behind you, which is great, but it's also not great. Right, let's see if we can catch this. And the thing is as well, is this is basically my last major segment to catch up with Huds. And the reason for that is because Huds' Metallic Madnesses are fantastic. I am not good at Metallic Madness. Huds is, on the other hand. Unless there's Fred. Oh,
bigging me up now.
I am bigging you up.
Calling Fred.
I don't know what his name is. His name changes like every time we play.
Yeah, well, I don't want him to come after me. Right, gonna jump, gonna take the spring. We'll get hit by spikes, that's fine. Avoided Fred, thankfully. Jump up and over, don't hit the pass line, grab the speed shoes, head towards the right. We're now gonna hit the spring, don't hit the second spring, jump down over instead, up and over the spikes, spin dash to the other side, wait for the block to come out the way, spin dash, jump all the way to the end. 26, that's Metallic Madness 1 done.
Very nice, very nice.
Why, thank you.
Fred is an enemy that is going to be probably grabbing me now that I've said it. It is one of the badniks. I'm not showing them Fred. You know why I'm not showing them Fred? I don't want to get hit by Fred either. Oh, I have no rings. Ooh. No, I can grab rings here. It's fine. So another thing that's different in this stage here is, of course, the difference between... well, one, there's Fred. Didn't hit by Fred. That's good. What's my cycle going to be? Oh, my cycle's fine. And then I hit the pass line anyway, which is not good. So come through. Try not for that. Don't you dare time travel me. It didn't time travel me. You did 26. I am right behind you. Probably getting a 30 here. So... No, I built the Huds! No! I got 29.73. Oh. I should have waited. I'm getting maximum time loss. Maximum time loss. If I waited 0.27 more seconds.
Oh, hard work, Arg. Well, you'll be pleased to know the final jump at the end of Metallic Manage 2 took me 4 attempts.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, so there's what, 16 seconds of time loss for that? That was nice.
I like that. That's nice.
So, finishing up Metallic Manage to hit 3 here. We're going to go up and over the top, peel out, jump over. Don't fall down through these things. Wait for the side to open. We can get through nice and safe. Grab the shield, jump into the spikes. That's fine. That's intentional. We can then phase through them. First part of this with the fireflies. Missed the first hit. That's great. And got hit the second one. Can you please go away? Thank you. Right, we're now going to get 2 of them come in. Let's get rid of one and then get rid of the other. They have really weird hitboxes for some reasons, but it's fine. And now into the final boss here. So I'm going to be lining Sonic up very specifically on a particular pixel. Where are you? There it is. Yeah, I think that's it. There we go. So he's going to come down. As he touches the bottom, I'm going to jump into him once. And as he goes up, I'm going to jump again there. And that gets my second hit as well. So we can get 2 hits if we line it up precisely as that. He's then going to throw his little fans, the little D-pad sides. And the second one, as it fades away, I'm going to walk into it, take intentional damage, grab a ring. But it means I can get through his hitbox just as he starts coming down, get a slightly earlier hit. Time is going to be coming up for me very, very shortly. It's on the final hit. So he's going to get his fan back. He's going to go towards the right. He's then going to come back to the left, and he's going to go all the way to the right. And when he hits the right, I'm going to peel out, jump into him, and time!
GG! And that's how it ends the boss. I just entered the boss. Let's go!
Hey!
So I'm just going to go and do the exact same thing here, fighting the D-pad. I'm on my position that I need to line up for the double hit here, so I'll just hit the boss, wait for the yellow to go off. Oh, I missed it. Unlucky. The only time save in the boss fight, I managed to miss it. Good job, Arg. So we're going to just take a deliberate damage boost on most of these parts now, just so I can go grab that. As long as I can grab the rings back, we're fine. But yeah, well done on the race, mate. GG's well played.
Oh, thank you.
No major whiffs this time.
No major whiffs.
We
As
do like
opposed to no major
whiffs.
glitches.
Pretty much. I mean, what that's what we're aiming for as speedrunners, right? Is no major whiffs.
No major whiffs, always.
Right, I'm coming up to my final hit as well. He's going to do one little last attack with it, then we're going to do the left to the right, and then time will be coming up for the Sonic CD race. So away he goes. Going to go through, going to go in. And then he comes down, and time! GG!
GG! Well done, mate.
Well
GG.
done.
I know you both have runs later, so do you want to do any shout-outs specifically for Sonic CD?
All I want to say, first and foremost, is this is a really, really tough game to speedrun at a high level. Like, super, super tough. So, huge thanks to Argick for agreeing to come and race me on this. Like, really appreciate you always, buddy. And thank you to all the guys, gals, and non-binary pals at Power Up with Pride that keep inviting me and Argick back. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Like, being able to do races like that is great. When I first started speedrunning, I never thought I'd ever do races and that like this, but it's here, it's happening, it's great, and hopefully in 2024, I'm going to land Huds in it here a little bit. You heard us mentioning the Sonic 8 Sonic games back to back. The plan is that Huds and I are going to hopefully start some maybe monthly or bi-monthly races of the Sonic 8. So if you like this and you want to see more races of maybe in a 4 or 5 hour category, come and join us on our respective channels. But we'll do more shout outs about that later on, as you're going to see us both again very, very soon. But for now, back to our wonderful host, and we'll continue on with the marathon.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that high energy, race. It was such a great way to start off Sonic Block, but stick around. We still have lots more games and lots more Sonic to come.